boy DJ Wolf here. Got a couple of things on my mind right quick. You know, old crazy ass R. Kelly's back in the news. Why are everybody surprised about R. Kelly? I was listening to a YouTube video about a woman who met R. Kelly backstage with her 19-year-old daughter, trying to get her daughter or start in the recording industry. And I guess they talked for a couple hours. This happened, I think, like a couple of years ago while I was here. And apparently she got with R. Kelly. R. Kelly worked with her, and I guess after that, the family started seeing less and less of the daughter. And last they found out that she was being held up in some apartment, some complex that R. Kelly owned. Supposedly kind of against her will, but it hasn't been proven. But they think that she's been programmed and then been brainwashed by R. Kelly. Why black people still trying to get their daughters involved with getting hooked up with R. Kelly? I just don't understand it. After all these years of all this mess has been going with him, he has a history of this kind of stuff. Why are black people all of a sudden surprised by that? I'm not. This is his history. He married a 15-year-old girl named Aaliyah. I mean, come on. Made a singer out of her. You know? But I'm just saying. And then he was accused of peeing on another girl. Why is anybody surprised by this? You know? R. Kelly was not called the Pied Piper of music for that. He called himself that. You know? I mean, really? That's a hint and a half for your ass when he called himself the Pied Piper of music because everybody follows. You know? They're hypnotized by his, you know, his music, his charm, and all that other shit. You know? Why is everybody surprised? All of a sudden that he has some kind of sex harem. Or whatever they call it. I don't know exactly what it is. But they're talking like, hey, he's keeping young girls under, you know, against their will. Allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly, because I don't know that for a fact. But it don't surprise me that the rumors coming back about R. Kelly again, because this is his history. All right? Fact. R. Kelly likes young girls. Fact. R. Kelly was married to a 15-year-old singer named Aaliyah. That's also a fact. It was confirmed by Aaliyah, R. Kelly, and Aaliyah's mother. You know, those are the facts. You know, R. Kelly was on trial for being accused of messing with a 14-year-old underage girl, and he pissed on her. The trial that happened was a fact. All right? So, bottom line is, R. Kelly is just as perverted as he ever was. Now, whether this is actually going on, I can't substantiate it, but they said they've been witnesses to this. So, I'm still going to say alleged. But I'm going to also say, don't surprise me. This is R. Kelly, as we know. You know. So that itself, based on this history, based on facts, shouldn't surprise anybody. You know. He does put out great music. I give him that. I like his music myself. But I could separate the music from the guy that he is outside of the music. The guy he is in music is great. The guy that he is outside of music is he's a perv, you know. Let's keep it honest. And they always say a leopard never changes stripes. And apparently after all these years, he's still doing the same thing he was doing before. Allegedly. All right. Well, this ain't allegedly. This is DJ Wolf. That's all I got to say about it right now. Questions or comments, of course, for All To Hear TV, for All To Hear on Twitter, for All To Hear at gmail.com. DJ Wolf online at yahoo.com. And DJ Wolf Live on Facebook, along with For All To Hear on Facebook. All right, guys. This is DJ Wolf. That's all I got right now on this. I got more to say about this and other stuff on the back burner. Talk to you later.